Hi everyone, so I wanted to show you I've upgraded the baby snails tank because they've outgrown it. The baby snails are at the time of filming 8 months old, and they are getting huge. They are about, they can be about 5-6 centimeters long, maybe, depending on the snail. Baby Juniper's still little, but Juniper is younger than the other snails, so she's going to be smaller for a bit. And as you can see, they've now got a lot more space. Sorry for the rustling. Yeah, so as you can see, they have a lot more space. So I can fit a lot more food in because these lot get through the food quite quick. A couple of the snails are asleep in the plant pot at the time of filming, and I am going to get another plant pot. I just haven't got one at the minute, because that's also another advantage with the bigger box. I can fit 2 plant pots in. So they've got, because they love to sleep in the plant pots. I find these guys don't burrow much, but they love to sleep in the plant pots. So I'm going to get some more. I've got to top up the soil a little bit more as well. It's deep enough for them to burrow in, but I prefer them to have a little bit more, because, you know, so they can, if they wish to, bury right under. At the moment there's tips of the shells still stick out, so it's nearly deep enough, just not quite, but I ran out of substrate. So yeah, I'm going to get some more substrate and another plant pot, but for now this is their new setup. I've put in some nice big romaine lettuce hearts and some carrot and kale, and you can see in the dish in the middle that is what's left of a tombstone shaped calcium biscuit. Because it's spooky month, they've got tombstone shaped calcium biscuits for now, and there's plenty of cuttlefish all around. There's several pieces in this tank, because I managed to order some luckily online. If you find that your stores that you go to have run out of cuttlefish because there is a shortage, then order them online while you can. So I ordered a big bag to keep me going in case online runs out. I think it's all to do with, obviously, in the UK we're having problems with deliveries and stuff, so some stuff is running out. Not loads, I mean there's still plenty of food on the shelves, but you know, some stuff's running low, or they can't get certain things. So I tend to find that like shops will have just certain items they can't get. One of them is cuttlefish bone. So yeah, I'm going to get some more moss to cover the plant pot as well, because I like to cover the plant pot in sphagnum moss. It feels more secluded for them. But I've had to chuck a bunch of it because these guys like to climb on top of this plant pot, and they like to use the top of the plant pot as their toilet. So I've had to chuck some sphagnum moss because it was a bit too far gone to be able to use it again. But yeah, as you can see, they're doing very, very well when you consider how tiny they were when they started. I'm really pleased with their progress. So yeah, this tub as well, it's big enough for them to be in there as adults as well. All I'll have to do is maybe in the future split a couple of them out between this tank and the others I've got. But eventually the tank that they used to be in, which is what Rick's in now, I mean that'll fit 2 snails in. So eventually, when Rick no longer needs it, I can give them that tank as well. I've also got some spare tanks that'll fit 1 or 2 in, so if I have to, I can split them between 3. So yeah, this is where the 11 babies are living and living their best lives. They've now got a water dish which they love. They quite often sit in there and have a soak. It's not deep. I've got, basically it's a shallow dish that you put under a plant pot. A new one obviously, so it hasn't got soil all over it, and it's quite shallow, so no one's going to drown in it or anything, because they're big enough to be able to get in and out quite independently now. So yeah, I'm really really pleased with this. And what I've done, if you can see there on the left, I've stuck Halloween stickers on the box for Halloween. So yeah, that's the upgrade for the baby snails. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.